How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I figured this would be a fun little video to do because, well, in case you didn't know, spoilers, in the most recent chapter of One Piece, we end off with Luffy saying he is going to 1v1 Kaido. Also, before we get into the video, if you enjoy, don't forget that like and subscribe. Helps out a ton. Well, I got 23 subscribers. You could be the 24th subscriber on a channel. Just think about that. So, moving on, getting right into this. I figured this would be fun because, well, you know, it seems like this is something we're going to get very soon, is a 1v1 between Luffy and Kaido. So, let's see how Luffy stacks up. We got a lot of people saying that they're not too sure about how Luffy's going to do 1v1. Yes, he's got this whole Conqueror's Haki coating thing going on now. Yeah, he just rocked Kaido with like 2 3-piece and knocked him on his ass. This is all true. But Luffy's been taking a lot of punishment in this fight so far. Granted, Kaido's been fighting a lot of people, and he's been fighting for a while. He fought the Scabbards before anybody else even got up to the rooftop, and they did make him bleed. Granted, we don't think they did a ton of damage. Honestly, we can kind of tell they didn't do a ton of damage. So, who's in better shape going into this fight? You would imagine it's Kaido, considering when you look at Luffy, he has all these scuffs and bruises and this and that. And Kaido, well, he's a Yonko, and he doesn't have a lot of scrapes and scars on him so far. I will say, to give Luffy a little bit of benefit of the doubt, if you take them just at base, not taking any haki involved, anything. Devil fruits count because those are literally part of them. They can't like Luffy can't be just not rubber. So, base to base, Luffy can probably take more punishment than Kaido. Now, hang on. What I'm saying is, what can take more punishment? Pure unadulterated muscle? Pretty tough. Very durable. Hard to get through. Or just a dude made of rubber who, keep in mind, is basically immune to basic blunt attacks. Now, in the series, it's kind of been a little wonky sometimes. There's a lot of times you see Luffy get slammed into a wall and he's like, oh, that hurt. But you know what I'm saying. Going by the lore of One Piece, Luffy should be able to take more punishment than Kaido, just from a base standpoint, due to his devil fruit. It does help in that sense. I would still say that Kaido is in better shape right now. Probably. Almost definitely. So, let's start breaking it down. Where are we looking at with armament haki? Who is stronger? I would probably say Kaido. Who's stronger with observation haki? This I would give to Luffy. Have we seen Kaido do any kind of future sight, anything like that? Not really. Sure, after the conquest of the sea or whatever it was, during the combo attack, they couldn't see him, but Kaido was like, their voices haven't gone out yet. So yeah, he can use observation haki. Congratulations. Pretty much every high-level character in the series can use observation haki to tell whether or not somebody's dead or not. That's great. That's not high-level observation haki. That is basic level stuff right there. Luffy has used future sight. That is way more impressive than anything Kaido showed us with observation haki so far. So Luffy's getting the edge on observation haki. Kaido's getting the edge on armament haki. Conqueror's haki. Now, this is a contentious topic, because apparently Kaido's been knowing how to do this, and Luffy just learned how to do this whole coding thing. Would I be mad at somebody if they said Luffy has a bigger pool of Conqueror's haki? He has more potential with Conqueror's haki? No, I wouldn't say that at all. It's his strong suit. Now, we don't know what Kaido's strong suit for haki is, but we do know that Luffy, his strong suit is Conqueror's haki. Zoro's is armament, Sanji's is observation. Luffy, granted, he's very strong at all three. Let's be honest, he's kind of a prodigy in all 3 versions of haki. He's like 19 years old. But Conqueror's is kind of his thing. If Kaido's still stronger than Luffy with his Conqueror's haki, I would not say it's by much. He might, well, probably does have better control and much more experience using this high level of Conqueror's haki. But Luffy's a quick learner. So, this is also anime and manga. People grow very quick, and people have big power jumps. Luffy just got a very big power jump. So, kind of up in the air right now. But right now, as of this moment, I will say I'm going to give Kaido the edge in Conqueror's Haki just due to pure experience and the amount of time he's had to use it. Because, I mean, what, in his 40s? 50s? Something like that? 50s? How old's Kaido? I'm going to say he's in his 50s. I might be wrong, but I'm going to say he's in his 50s. So we're going to go with that. So, Haki, Kaido's taking the edge on that one. 2-1. But I don't think it's that big of a difference. Now that Luffy's learned this secret, I think instead of it being this huge gap in Kaido's Haki and Luffy's Haki, it was really all, this whole time, I don't think it was that. I think it was much more like this, and Kaido just knew a secret to Haki that Luffy didn't. Kaido is fully utilizing his Haki, Luffy wasn't. It's not that Kaido had that much more Haki. He might, I don't know. It's hard to tell right now. But this is why we're doing this. So, obviously, let me know what you think down below. Tell me what everybody's winning in. So, we're giving armament and conquerors to Kaido. We're giving observation to Luffy. Now, digging a little deeper, pure strength. Come on, it's Luffy. No, it's not. It's Kaido. Come on, it's Kaido. If you're putting Luffy and Kaido into a shot put contest, a benching contest, a leg prep. Hey, Kaido's kind of skipping leg day. Luffy might have him on leg day. Okay? Squats, Luffy might have it. Just saying. Okay. Now, enough of that. Physical strength goes to Kaido. This is obvious. Speed. I feel like Luffy is a faster fighter than Kaido. Am I wrong for thinking that? Is anybody going to go down there and say, no, there's no way Kaido is definitely a faster fighter than Luffy? Are you sure? Can Luffy punch more times than Kaido can swing his club within 5 seconds? I would probably say yes. We see Luffy do this. This is how Luffy fights. He jumps all over the battlefield, stretching, slinging, throwing everything out. Like, Luffy fights at a very fast pace. He's not a bruiser. He goes out and he just throws the kitchen sink at everybody as fast as he can. Okay, maybe not as fast as he can, but you know what I mean. Look at Gatling. He literally just punches people as fast as he can and is one of his, like, signature attacks. I'd say Kaido's equivalent to Gatling is, like, what, Thunder Bagua? Because we've obviously seen he has stronger attacks than that. Obviously. That is not his strongest thing. That's like his signature, like, alright, if you can withstand one of these, we can have a bit of a fight. Luffy, if you can, like, Gatling and Bazooka kind of both take that. If you can withstand one Bazooka or one Gatling, alright, you can kind of tussle a little bit. Let's go. So, yeah. Anyway, we're getting way too off topic with this. Speed going to Luffy, strength going to Kaido. That one's tied up. Now, next, we're going to go with versatility. This is going to come down more to Devil Fruit. This one's tough. While immediately, you just want to immediately say, Kaido. He has a mythical zone. He has 3 forms. He can breathe fire, he can breathe lightning, he can go into a giant dragon form, he can fly around, Luffy's made his Gumu Gumu no Fruit very, very versatile. He has forms dedicated to speed. He has forms dedicated to power. He has, Gear 4th. Kind of speed and power everything. It's a very versatile fruit, and all the different types of attacks and all the different things we've seen him use it for throughout the series, it makes the gap a lot more narrow than it should be. And another positive to this one on Luffy's side is he kind of takes the lightning breath out of it. Because I believe Kaido does have lightning breath. Correct? We have seen this? I think. Maybe? Maybe not? I want to say we have. If we haven't, whatever, because it doesn't matter anyway. If he does have lightning breath, well, doesn't matter. So, that's helpful. But we still have hybrid form. We have full zone form. We have the fact that Kaido can fly. We have the fact that Kaido can breathe fire. Without Zoro there in his Flame Rend, that fire might be a little bit of an issue, Luffy. Hey, maybe coating yourself in Conqueror's Haki can just, like, make you punch straight through fire. I don't know. But it might be a little bit of a problem. So I'm gonna kind of, unfortunately, I kind of have to give the versatility side to Kaido as well. So he edged out on the hockey. He edged out on the general fighting statistics. This one's going to be tough for Luffy. But one thing I kind of want to say in Luffy's defense before I end this out, we do need to keep in mind that Luffy got a very big power jump just now in the last chapter. And before that, he was able to hurt Kaido even without this. I mean, if that wasn't confirmed, I don't know what was. These guys had been hurting Kaido previous to this. There's no reason Kaido would have been sitting there screaming in his dragon form if none of those attacks hurt. So if he was using Red Rock and hurting Kaido without coating it in Conqueror's Haki, what happens when Luffy coats a Red Rock in Conqueror's Haki? I feel like that's going to do a lot of damage. And going back to the whole durability thing, I don't know how Kaido's durability holds up whenever you get past his Haki. I don't think Kaido's been dealing with pain and punches to the face that he can feel repeatedly throughout the past, 2.5 years that Luffy's been doing this stuff. Like, Luffy's pain tolerance is probably way higher than Kaido's at this point. Granted, yes, Kaido had a lifetime of building up this strength to this point. But when you think about it, Luffy, if Luffy and Kaido had equal stats and hit equally as hard, who do you think's going down if they both sit there and punch each other at the same time? Every time. I'm not going to take it away from Luffy that he might win that. Luffy is incredibly tough. So, with that being said, he's the main character. He's incredibly tough. He just got a huge power jump to put his Haki, if not on the same tier as Kaido, very, very close. Like, extremely close. Put all those together, I'm not going to be mad if Luffy wins this. I don't know if he can. I have to say, when I line everything up, I feel like Kaido looks better on paper. But Kaido does not have plot armor, and Luffy does. But we've also seen Luffy lose to the main big bad guy, come back, beat him later. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're still here, make sure and go down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Who do you think's winning? How do you think they stack up? Do you think I'm wrong about giving this or that or this or that to this or who or him? Let me know. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out.